just our world is so wacky. So my wife Anne was setting up some shelving, like that wooden shelving you have for IKEA. We use that in our office because we love it. It's like simple, it's easy, it's versatile. Anyway, she was setting up a shelf today, and it fell on her arm. So now she's at the emergency, seeing if she's got a broken arm. Exciting stuff. So, anyways, if you jump it on, say hey. Make sure you put some Facebook juice into it. Make sure that people can comment on you. So I'm gonna give you these 3 tips real quickly. I gotta go pick up my in-laws at the airport, and then kids and all that fun stuff. But what I want to do, hey Heather, Nana. I don't know if I should call you Nana or Heather. Ouch is right. It's like, oh, just unbelievable the stuff that's been happening to us. We've just got this mojo or something. I don't know. It's always, anyways, it'll always get better. All right. So 3 rules of affiliate or network marketing. First thing you need to do is you need to basically build your audience. And in building your audience, you need to find out what works best for you. And it's going to be different for everybody. But you need to build your audience, and you got to find what works for you. So some people like to build their audience doing these Facebook Lives. Some people like to write blogs. Some people like to go out and meet people face to face. Some people like to do coffee shop meetings. Whatever it is, right? I mean, whatever it takes, you need to build your audience. You need to continually be adding to your list, so to speak. I like online because you can get to way more people than physically do it one-on-one. And trust me, I used to do one-on-one networking all the time. I don't know if you heard of something called BNI, Business Networking International. I was actually a director for BNI. I helped set up BNI groups, and when my real estate business was rocking, I was in BNI, but I found I wanted more. I wanted to reach more people, and you're in a small knit group. It's a little pond, right? Great though. Yeah, I was just talking to someone, Tammy, I was talking to you about life insurance, and it's a great place if you want to do life insurance, real estate, mortgage broker, catering, if you're a chiropractor. These are great. It's great. Go join BNI. Go join a BNI or build your own BNI. BNIs are always based around a mortgage broker, a realtor, and a life insurance person. It's always, that's the core, and then it builds up from there. Anyways, I digress. Okay, so number 1, build your audience. You got to do it however it works for you, whatever's comfortable for you, however you get it done. And sorry about the mess back there. We're seriously, we're setting up shelving, and it's going to look great in about, 4 or 5 days. Number 2, the more you give, the more you receive, right? So this is how you start engaging your audience. So you're building your audience, you're building your audience, you're finding out what works for you. You're doing all this stuff, and then you need to engage your audience. And how do you engage your audience? You start bringing value, right? You give value to that audience, and that can be done. It's not like it's a one day you build and then the next day you engage. No, this is sort of a seamless process. It can happen in moments, it can happen in minutes, it can happen over hours, it can happen over days, over weeks, whatever it is, right? It can happen right away. I like to transition very quickly into business. I always ask, and I do, and this is what works for me even in real life, face to face. Hey, what do you do? What do you do for a living, right? So when someone messages me online and like, hey, wants to send me a friend request, first thing I say is, cool. Are you currently building a home or online business? Because I want to know if they're an entrepreneur. I want to know if they're in business for themselves. If they're someone working somewhere, then I'm going to have a bit of a different conversation with them, right? Because one conversation, if you're talking to entrepreneurs, you're saying, how is it going getting leads and sales? Like, how is it going building your business? If you're talking to an employee, like, have you ever thought about doing something different? Have you ever thought about doing something where you're the boss, right? So it's 2 different conversations. That's engaging, and that's what you do. You start building the rapport, but don't, like, I said this before, I hate when people are like, oh, how's the family? How's the wife? It's like, you just met me on Facebook. I have no idea who you are, what you are, if your profile is fake or not or whatever, and you're asking me about my family? That seems so insincere. Ask me about my business. Ask me about Like what do I do online, right? That other stuff is just, it's so bad. Don't do it. Just stop doing it. How's your wife? How's your family? How's that cute little puppy you have? No, right? If you want to talk, if maybe you're in the dog niche, then start talking about dog. Like maybe that's, then you would say, how's that cute little puppy? Which, like, I would say more like, hey, I see you. You have a Rottweiler. Well, those are great dogs. Have you done any training with them? Especially if you're selling a training program. Have you done any training? Because those dogs love to be trained, and they're such great trained dogs, right? They can be trained. They're very, very intelligent. So you're getting into the rapport right away. So you want to be doing that. You want to make sure that you're engaging that audience, and you want to be doing that with. Oops, where's my notes here? Sorry, I wrote this down so I wouldn't do it. And you want to just keep bringing value. My rule of thumb before I sell someone something is I want to give them at least one or two really good, valuable pieces of information. You want to build your Facebook fan page? Message me. I have killer training. It's free. Although some people skip through and they don't even watch the video. They're like, oh, you're asking for my credit card. I'm like, no, that's if you want to join a program at the end. The video is free. It's right there. And it's great training. And it will build your Facebook page. And I'm one of the people that believe you should have a Facebook page. A lot of people are like, oh, just do it from your profile. I don't. I think setting up a Facebook page gives you much more authority. It gives you a place to put your stuff, and that way you can still promote your business because you're an entrepreneur through your personal feed. But this is so powerful, and this is a little trick I learned. I will post something onto especially a live, I'll post it onto my personal feed. I'll share it to my Facebook page, my business page, and then from there I'm going to share it into different groups. That what I get for traffic is amazing. My views, I'm getting up to 2 videos ago, I think I had over 400 views on my video. So it's getting out there, right? I'm just doing it sort of, I'm sharing it, so it's kind of being spread out from different points. So the more you give, the more you receive. So you want to be giving to your customers. Now, what you have to do, and this is where you got to really let go of something, you got to trust the process. You need to trust the process and not be afraid to ask for the sale. And this is where so many people get stuck. They give, and then they don't do anything else. And that person on the receiving end says, wow, this is great value. What more do you have? They're kind of waiting, right? People love to buy. They don't like to be sold. They love to buy. So he said, hey, you know, that Facebook fan page training app, there's actually a ton more in this program, and you can do a trial for $10 for 10 days. Go check it out, and you get a free coaching call. You get a like a $300 coaching call for $10 in that. I highly recommend doing it just for that. And if it's something that you think will work for your business, great. And there's a huge announcement coming up May 15th. Where you're going to be able to build courses right in it. So something like that. Now you're piquing their interest. You're starting to sell to them. And that's the goal, right? That is the goal. Trust the process. Trust the process that you've created enough authority or rapport, and it can be done in a very short time. It can be done in a matter of even a couple of hours with some people, and some people it can take a couple of days, and you're going to build a rapport, and people are going to trust you and want to buy from you. Hey, if you're jumping on, say hi. I keep seeing people popping on, but don't, make sure you message. You want people to respond. You want people to comment on your messages. So do a good message, and then people will comment on it, and then you get more juice driven back to your page. So those are the 3 core principles of really, that's affiliate marketing, network marketing, and you just need to apply those principles. So when you're selling, like I sell, my network marketing product is a weight loss product. So how I lead my weight loss product is, and because I'm doing it very passively, it's just kind of doing itself because I love that when people come to me. So I lead with actually an exercise weight loss program, and I send them a PDF, and once they go to download that PDF, there's my opportunity right in front of them for them to check out. And they can look and they go, oh, here's a faster way. Oh, click, right? They get to my opportunity. I'm collecting their email, because if I just sent them to my corporate page, like our company gives us 7 or 8 pages for free to use. Like they give us a whole back office. We don't pay for that. They give us all this stuff. If I sent them straight to there, it would be really hard for me to market to them. I would have to go in and email each one of them individually through the back office, and some of them want to unsubscribe and then delete them out, or I have to download a spreadsheet and then put it into my email program. Forget all that. I put them into my autoresponder. I get them to say, hey, you're interested in losing weight, click here. They sign up for a shortcut to lose some body fat or belly fat, and that puts them into my email program. Now, if I come across something else that's not my problem, not my company, I can send them an email, like I just did the other day. There's a new keto thing that came out, and it's through an affiliate program that I belong to, and I'm like, pop, I'll send it out to my list, right? Boom, send it out, and we'll see what happens. I sent it out last night, so I'm probably take a couple of days to check out and see if I got any sales from it. That's what I'm going to do, but I'm still marketing my main product. So you have to think, not everything is going to fit perfectly into your opportunity. And if you do think that, well, I think you might have a really, really big road ahead of you. You want to make sure you're learning the tools of marketing and being able to market other stuff. If you look at any top leader, and I laugh because my wife is in a direct sales company, and her upline is always showing them new things to use online. Oh, look at this program you can use, right? It's all affiliate-based program. That program goes to the top leaders of companies and says, hey, we're gonna pay you a commission for anyone that signs up if you introduce this to your team. That's what top leaders are doing. They have multiple streams of income. That's how it works. So to recap, right, the 3 things to do it is, number 1, find what works best for you for building your audience. Find what works best. Who are you? Be true to yourself. Number 2 is, the more you give, the more you receive when you start engaging that audience. You really, really need to engage them. Give them valuable stuff, and they're going to come back to you. They're going to see you as someone that's giving quality stuff. And number 3, sell to them, but you have to trust the process. Trust the process. And if people don't want to buy it, it's okay, right? But you have to trust the process that you've done, that you've built the legwork, you've done the foundation. Now, remember, not everyone's going to buy. So if you don't have 100% success, that's normal. If you don't have 50% success, that's normal. If you're looking at 10 to 15% success, that's huge. So if you want to sell something to someone, you need to talk to 10 people, right? That's the reality. So you should be talking to 10 people every day. How are you going to talk to 10 people every day? You need to build your audience. How do you build your audience? You use what works for you. And if nothing is working for you, I'm going to have a step-by-step guide. I'm just finishing up. It's a PDF that you're going to be able to download. It'll be a daily method of operation that you can follow exactly. It will tell you exactly what to do day by day. If you want it, message me. Say, hey, Glenn, I want that PDF. It's amazing. If you want to learn more about how I'm learning to market, how I keep improving my skills, message me. We'll get you into the program. They've just added a new mentorship level to that program. They've got physical workshops. If you're someone that needs to go somewhere, they have really, really inexpensive workshops. They're in the United States right now, but they're a 2-day workshop. Highly, highly recommended. We actually have one coming up. There's one in May and one in July, and I think they're only $500 for a 2-day workshop. If you're someone that needs to be hands-on, and they're getting 100% of the people that are going to them are getting results, are getting leads and sales that weekend that they're doing it. So if you're interested in that, let me know. We can't guarantee anything, but we can tell you what those people achieved. That's it. If you get value from this, please share it. Go to my Facebook page, Work with Glenn Murray. Oh, by the way, little celebration. It's the last day of the month. I was looking at the numbers. We put 107 members into our team in my network marketing company. So if you're looking for a really great, our company's 4 years old. If you're looking for a really great weight loss, health management company to join, you're tired of yours, or you're looking for something new, or you want to add to yours, whatever, message me. Let's get you hooked up. Our team is going crazy. We're all over the world, so it doesn't matter where you are. You can do it from anywhere. I don't think there's any countries that are banned. And it's a rocking great company, and we just keep growing, and it's amazing. Like I said, 107 people joined the team, my team that I'm personally involved with in this month. So that's pretty cool. All right, have a great day. I'm gonna go to the airport, pick up my in-laws. I'm gonna pick up my kids. I'm gonna pick up my wife. We're gonna come back here. Hopefully, my wife's arm is not broken, and we can get to work on getting our house back together. Oh, I see Katie. Cadence, do you want to come say hi? Okay, well, I'm in here. Come here. I'm in the office. Come here. Do you have some hearts? Let's see. I don't know if there's very many people. Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
I got my skipping rope.
That's your skipping rope?
Yes.
How cool is that?
Good.
Good. Shall we go get Grandma and Grandpa?
Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
Okay, look at.
No.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.